This is a stator.
What's it?
To change like the stall speed in my converter on my race car, we can change this and some other. Like I have a bolt together converter.
Oh, okay.
So like we can pull it apart at the track, change some pieces in it, and it'll tighten it up or loosen it up or change the stall and.
Oh, okay.
Just race car.
That's cool. You can just kind of configure it.
Yeah, we changed it at fucking World Cup. I said I'll never forget that pass at World Cup. God, we had the fucking whole car apart. The whole ass end was out of it. The fucking, like, the trans was fucking out of it because we had the converter out of it. So, like, I made a pass. We made a bunch of changes. We went to the track. I made a pass and it was a fucking turd. Matt was still here. I was down at World Cup by myself. I'm like, Matt, put the other gears in the fucking, my other spare diff. I have another center section. So I'm like, change the fucking gears out. I'm like, put this gear in the center section that's there. Fucking, and bring that down. So we fucking put that rear gear in, pulled the converter out, changed the stator, put the stator back in, put the whole car back together, and like, we fucking thrashed like all fucking day. And fucking first rip, it made its fastest pass ever. I'll fucking never forget that.
Was that the 7?
No, at that time it went like 747 or something, like at 190.
737.
737 something. Whatever it was like by far the fastest pass the car's ever made. Like first fucking rip down the track. And it was like one of those things that we were like so drained by the time we made another pass that if it would have been like a piece of shit, we'd have been like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
But it was like, it was fucking awesome. I about shed a tear. It was fucking great.
Frame way down and slip the axles in.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping.
Just remember this. Look at this fucking weight bar. 100,
Oh, I was wondering why it felt so heavy.
120 pounds.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
That's 120 pounds plus whatever that is, so probably 40 pounds.
Oh, this shock is seriously not gonna let me buy it. That's so fucking annoying.
Can it if you come in from the front, or not really?
So, friend, how much weight total got added? Do you know?
It has to weigh 3325. I think
okay.
around 300 pounds got added. And we already had 150 in it.
There it is.
Yeah, I have to make some like dowel pins. Make your life so much easier. Like put it in.
Does it have any other switch? Just the start, or does it have an ejector switch?
No, it should be just the
With the ignition?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if that would work. Alright. We got, we do have oil and everything, right?
Apparently, he had it running, so.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know if we did anything else.
Probably gonna take a minute to get fuel pressure.
Alright. Starts right up, actually. Now, yeah, Don changed where the position when we had it running. It was like hanging way off.
Yeah, that's why with the old bouncer.
I guess. No, yeah, with the old bouncer was hanging way at the bottom, and then when he put the new balancer on there, he thought he could bring it up, but it's that 4-pulse is making things kind of tricky.
Yeah, I had a hell of a time like figuring out when I set it up, and that was the only thing I could get it to do was like
When
hang
it's
off
hanging
the
on the
bracket.
bottom, yeah. It should normally it should start or want to start, but it's actually
Timing, off timing. If I ever convert this thing to like a full race car, maybe I'll just do like a lift off hood or something.
do a one-piece front end.
Yeah,
one piece front end.
That's way too race car-y.
It makes it a world of difference when you work on it.
Always gonna have a factory glass windshield. Always gonna have power windows.
So you can do all that with a one-piece front end. It just makes
I
it
thought
easier.
about doing a one piece.
It really is. I think
The
it looks
problem is, I would need to do a whole front end on this car.
Yeah.
Like a whole like firewall forward because I want to redo the firewall.
Okay,
Because like, look, you can't look at the inner fender well. It's all glued
Yeah.
one piece, so all that would have to get cut off.
Let me tell you, that stuff burns, and when it catches on fire, it just stays on fire.
Yeah, it's fucking bad scene.
Yeah, he puts a fucking thing on my fender. This thing was mint, so you guys fucking.
It has a
touched it.
hole in it.
It's got a couple holes in it.
It has very large holes.
It's got one in each fender. It's got one in the hood.
You ready?
Yep.
Ready? Yep. Made it out.
Woo!
Getting there.
You never even made it to the dyno last year, huh?
No, that was part of the problem.
Yeah, big time. The only thing I can
Yeah, I mean, as far as any of that shit.
Well, like the thing is, when you block it, it's still like located.
Right,
down the way,
yeah,
like,
I know. So yeah, unless in theory it would move, should move.
There's no in and out. Like I just don't know how it touched down. That's my question. Because like, you know, I've seen them fucked up before where the wheels like laying out of it, like it broke the shaft
I mean,
or something.
Yeah,
like
we've seen that.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually very, very rare. I've seen this. I had a 94 do this.
Do the same thing.
Yeah,
That
remember
fast?
when I thought it was the fucking transmission?
yeah.
I
That was
never
like my
broke a
first
blower,
year.
and that blower was like 3.5 years old,
Right.
and it fucking was making an
Yeah, but
awful
this car
noise
was
when it was
3.5
running.
pools old.
It was making an awful noise when it was running, and it almost sounded like it was inside the trans, like when you like break a
my God.
band or
Yeah,
something, it like
right.
squeaks, and it was really like it was almost like that. And I'm like, dude, I pulled the transmission out, I sent it back to fucking Rodney at RPM. The trans was in there for like 2.5, 3 years, and he's like, so what do you want to do with this trans? I'm
what's broke.
like, fix it. He's like, it looks awesome. I'm like, what do you mean it looks fucking awesome? And so then we started
Then we're like,
digging
let's
around the
take the
car.
blower off.
Yeah, and I like looked in the fucking blower and I could see it was fucking broken. And I'm like, oh fuck.
Well, it sucks we can't go, but it's good that it's fucking a blower, not a motor.
6,000 versus 50,000. I'll take that one all day
Probably
long.
just a
But
fucking
What's tomorrow? Thursday?
Thursday.
They got one in stock?
Fuck, here we go.
How close are they to Norwalk?
I'll hit my boys up right now.
Morning, bud.
Fellas.
Good morning.
Torque that. They don't have the parts to build me a new one.
Oh, okay.
So they want me to send this one back. And they're gonna like fix it fast. Obviously not like by tomorrow fast, but
That's what I was.
no, we'll put the 94 on it. In reality, I bet you I can still make the same power on the 94. Obviously it'll just be like, instead of like super crazy soft, it'll be like have a fucking real tune in it, but
Yeah.
because I mean I made 1375 before on the old setup, so And this made what, 1390 or something last night?
I'll have the 94 on in like fucking 10 minutes. So.
I know. It's nice. The 94. I have a whole nother plate and bracket, so they pull that blower off and just put the other one on.
Yeah.
Because they're different. Like the front plate is
They're
different.
not. They're exactly the same. I don't understand.
Aren't
why
the stands different?
Nothing's different.
Oh, yo, fucking where'd that shirt come from?
Dude, don't worry about it, dude. You gotta be out in the shop to get this shit.
Fuck me.
I got about like 3 there.
Well, that's cool.
Where's my?
I actually think that's how Matt got it. I think
He stole it from Kyle?
Kyle
No,
found
I was like, yeah, my sister and my dad's got one. My cousin I has 2. So here, do you want this one, Matt?
I'm wearing that here. It's like, oh, I got 3 of them. There you go. That's nice.
Yeah, what he asked me about was if these were 3/8 lines and they weren't teed together. He thinks that is what might have done it.
So they want them not teed?
Yeah.
Okay.
And bigger, but this is 3/8, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll matter for the little blower because I ran the little blower before it's 1. Oh, I'll ask him.
What do you think? It's like not relieving the boost pressure fast enough because it's teed?
anything that compressor surge, and that's why I touched it.
Yeah.
Like right on the top.
Yeah, it makes sense. Wrong way.
There you go.
I guess I was in the throttle that time.
Yeah.
God, that's gotta be hot as fuck.
Oh, it is awesomely miserable in one of these things.
Problem is, this jacket is huge too, so.
You get it a while back before you.
No, I just got it. I ordered an extra large from somewhere, and it was way too small. So I got a 2X from Simpson, and it's way too big. So now I ordered a 1X, and just wait, it didn't come in yet. So I'm just gonna send this one back when it comes in.
Snug that up, or
Yeah, we're gonna have to. It was adjusted for 200 pounds ago. Get excited, man? I'm not used to the gas pedal. Yeah, the gas pedal's 9 inches more forward and 4 inches more down, and my fucking foot slipped right off.
That got your foot. He tickled you.
You want me to get out of the car? No, I want you to stay in the car. Alright, I'll just stay here then. At first I was like, man, these slicks are terrible. Yeah, me too, dude. I thought the same thing. That's why I pedaled a couple times. Man, is this thing ever
What happened?
tire?
What happened, friend?
It was like in neutral or something. Yeah. I just went to flip my visor down. I mean, it's a street car, but not that much. I took the steering wheel off.
Why?
Just so that we had more room.
Why?
So that you could sit in and get in. Sit here.
That is just number 2.
Yeah, 13.2 volts.
How'd everything look on the tune side of things there?
looking alright. Got a couple
I mean, we
clean spots,
pulled in the
but we
park
didn't
for
really
him.
do
I basically just revved it.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Park.
I guess not a ton to see.
Yeah, not a
I
lot.
want to see how it feels in first.
Couple little tweaks here and there to try to make it
Feel better?
Well, yeah, like what's this little slack?
That's a dang
just a
M&M thing, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I don't know why.
Maybe I'll just make sure I'm like.
We can, I'll lower it down. You can start it and click it into gear.
This is the vent for when I turn the air conditioner on.
Dada, Mommy, I'm learning the stuff. Yeah, you're learning the stuff.
You want to back it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it wants to do nothing.
Yes, I can see it.
And like yesterday on the dyno, it was driving in fucking first gear.
Yeah.
It almost doesn't want to do anything. That was like, I had the line lock on, so it wasn't even like I had the brake and I was trying to do a burn. I actually held the line lock and it did nothing.
Dad,
No, it was.
I didn't do anything.
It finished it like it. Whatever was broke, it broke as soon as you let go of the button. That's why I noticed the drive shaft hop like it should. Like when you let go of the button, the drive shaft always hops. Like as the car moves, and then it laid over. Whatever it is broke inside right then. I mean, it wasn't because of the tire or anything.
No,
It was like,
it definitely wasn't.
It was hurt. It was hurt. Whatever broke was gonna break.
Well, unfortunately, guys, that looks like that's going to be it. Not the most successful track day, but it is what it is. That's racing. So we'll be back. Oh, Matt, how was your weekend aside from the track?
It's going fucking fantastic. Eric. Thank you. Look at that.
Got the transmission yanked out, fixed up. I think we're ready to go.
Put a little cover on it just to avoid any possible issues.
Alright, off it goes to RPM transmissions.
Yep.